and welcome back to the world of Fallout 3 here. Now, it's a little bit of an ant infestation here. Let us sort that out. With violence, obviously. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. There's nothing that violence can't solve. Even though it's awful to say. But that is the truth. Sorry. It's a tough one, but it's dead now. Ooh. Right, so me and Dogmeat are here in the sewers, well, the underground. Investigate this station and remove the source of the fire ants. Need to figure out why. Why are you here? If I just go. It's one dead ant. Only good ant is a dead ant. No, give me your head. Give me your face. Oh, it's. Oh, I had it. Has to be one of those, doesn't it? God damn. There we go. Yes, the game can be a bit finicky. Tad bit finicky.
If you're listening to this tape, then my brains are splattered all over a wall somewhere, and you've got a job to do. You need to retrieve the package and get it safely to Ronald Lauren and Garner Shade. Tell him Grady sent you. To get the package, you'll need the key. I've stashed it inside an old fire hose case in some maintenance closet in Marigold Metro Station. The key will unlock the safe that contains the package. Look for the room marked by a spinning light. You can't miss it. Good luck.
That's cool, but I'm not going for it. Right, I'm going to say this way. Because I can hear them. I'm going to say they're in here. Not my dog meat. Well, that's just... Whoa! That guy lit the place up. Took himself out as well. It's because there's like natural gas here. Natural gas. Anyways, let's continue onwards. I'm presuming it's this way. I have over 1,000 rounds for the assault rifle. Yeah, you start off with like a small amount of like of ammo and stuff, and then you slowly gain a ton. Oh, just went full circle. Of course. Ooh, level up. Not energy weapons because of the thingamajig. Small guns, big guns. Yeah, tell you what. Let's do that, and then repair. Level 17, huh? Let's see what we can do with level 17 skill. Well, 16 skills. Action Boy and Tag. Tag. Perk allows you to select a 4th skill. Oh, right, yeah, raises by 15 immediately. Yeah, no. Action Boy. You gain additional action points Yes, please. I will have that. Eat the rad roach meat. Yum. Right, further into the sewers? Methinks yes. No, I'll just shoot the body, why not? That guy's a bit crispy. Oh! Yeah, I'll just go Magnum, yeah, sure. There we go. See, it's not difficult. That guy can be a bit tough. Look at that, I can like do 4 attacks. This is very useful. I'm gonna say they're gonna be in here. That guy's going up for an attack. Got me a little bit. Just a tad. I'm a bit crispy. I'll take the psycho, yeah. Oh, it's the key. Yeah, why not? I'll take the key. Prepare to die. Hey, it's nice. Hello. Prepare to die. Badass, dude. Yes, dog meat, calm down, calm down. Just this way. There's a guy. Because there's a green marker on the map.
Well, you startled me. You really mustn't creep up on people like that.
Sorry, I didn't expect to bump into anyone alive down here.
That is precisely why this is the ideal place for my work. Do you realize you're trampling about in a delicately balanced and highly sensitive experimentation area?
Experiments? What do you mean?
My experiments are of a complex nature and would take a scientist to explain. Oh wait, I'm a scientist. How marvelous. My foray into reducing the girth of these insectoid creatures is of utmost importance. I intend to generationally reduce their immense stature by way of a pre-birth induced mutagen. Isn't that clever?
No. Slow down, Professor. Once more in English, okay?
It's always staggering just how low the intellectual level of the typical wastelander appears to be. Let me try and explain. The ants are very, very big. I want to make them very, very small. So I put a special medicine in the eggs to make them small after they hatch.
Are you aware your new ants breathe fire?
Well, this is rather embarrassing, so you'll have to forgive me, but it appears that I've made a slight miscalculation in my mutagen samples. Instead of lowering the size of the ants, the brood hatched and developed a new biomechanism. I call their genetic aberration pyrosis, the ability to emit flame from their bodies. I may be able to correct this error, but I can't get near my equipment.
An error? People have died, let's go.
A small price to pay for the advancement of science. A few die, and later, after the mutagen is improved, many more will live. That's the way it's done. The only way to correct this mistake is to modify the mutagen. I must get to my terminal.
What exactly do you need?
My portable terminal is set up in the hatchery chamber near the Ant Queen. If I can reach it, I can continue to work on improving the mutagen.
If the Queen's your concern, why not deal with it directly? Or shall I say this? Why not just kill the Queen and be done with it?
If I were to do that, months of data would be lost. No, the Queen must remain completely unharmed. Your objective would be to eliminate what I call her quintet of nest guardians. Filthy little abominations.
Just how will this undo the mayhem you've caused?
I've rigged the equipment at my portable terminal to emit what I call an inhibitor pulse. Once I send this pulse, all of the remaining ants will lose their empathic link with the Queen and frenzy, destroying each other in the process. So that's all there is to it. What do you say?
If you'll stop the ants from burning down Grey Ditch, I'm in.
You will? How marvelous! Be careful, my friend. The nest guardians can be quite tenacious.
What else can you tell me about these fire ants?
Well, the mutagen has enhanced their fortitude and provided them with what I call pyrosis, the ability to emit flame biologically. They're quite radiation-free, however. Well, as radiation-free as any other mutated creature in the wasteland.
Will anything special hurt the ants?
I'm afraid they are not susceptible to anything I can think of that wouldn't harm the garden variety giant ant. Just aim for their antennae if you can. It will confuse them quite a bit.
How the heck can an ant breathe fire?
The stimulation of the subject's evolutionary trigger by the mutagen caused a biodefensive reaction metamorphosing the ant's venom glands. This process caused unexpected oscillations in the venom molecules at such a vast rate it produces a thermodynamic biochemical reaction. As the subject ejects the volatile solution, it becomes conflagrant due to new structures in its maw. I call its calefaction array. Amazing, isn't it?
How did you go from changing their size to breathing fire?
Playing with genetic codes isn't simple. Do you realize one tiny tweak at any point in the last million years could have completely changed us? Going from attempting to change their size to generating their pyrosis ability is no surprise at all.
Let me ask you something else.
Yes?
Yes? What do you know about Brian Wilkes?
Far too curious. His incessant questioning would often come when I was the most absorbed with my calculations. He had no regard for the importance of my work.
Can you take responsibility for his father's death? Or shall I say, can't you take responsibility for his father's death?
All scientists take responsibility for their failures because it comes with the territory. I will take this experimentation to completion without roosting on the moral high ground. If I allow emotions to enter the mix, all this time and energy spent will have been for nothing.
Don't you realize you've ruined his entire life?
You have your ideals and I have mine. I'm down here to complete my experiments at any cost. If that means the loss of a few lives to save generations of lives in the future, it's a small price to pay.
You should have at least told him you were alive. He thought he was alone.
I can't risk leaving this place. I have to continue monitoring the hatchery for any further mutations in the next brood. I have no time for children and their petty games. What do they know about the importance of my work? Yes?
About your experiments.
Oh my, yes. They're quite marvelous. There are many that say it can't be done, but I'll prove them wrong.
What's the goal of your experiments?
By introducing my mutagen directly into an ant egg, I hope to reduce the size of the adults. This is a generational system, meaning it will take quite a few broods before the ants are at their destination size. In the end, I hope to make them as small as they were over 200 years ago.
How exactly can I destroy the mutagen?
Destroy? Oh, no! You mustn't do that. It's my life's work. Just clear me a path to my equipment and I'll do the rest when you tell me it's safe. Yes?
I have to go now.
Be ever vigilant. Those from the genus Solenopsis are not to be trifled with.
Yeah, whatever you say, Chief. I can actually take some ammo and stuff from you. This guy's a bit of a douche, so I kind of want to kill the Queen Ant, but he's not wrong with the fact that, like, oh, you know what, I might as well just kill the Queen Ant. I partially agree with him with, like, the science, but it'll be funny. You know? Right. I know you're gonna burn me, but whatevs. So what, every other ant's burnt me. Ant meat, huh? Don't kill the queen. But I could. Oh, there you are. Queen's right there. It's your turn. Oh, you stupid son of a bitch. You're attacking the ant, Queen. Alright. Dog meat, you just have to... well, we're in it now, aren't we? No turn back. Gained karma from it at least. Queen out pheromones. You can keep them. Dogmeat, you're absolutely fine. Dogmeat, you're a legend. A bloody legend. Let's go, boy. Science. Nuclear color quantum, right there as well. Science, let's use some untaps. Can't hack it. Whatevs. So launch a Chinese assault rifle. Let's get the assault rifle back. Ooh, yeah, I want to use that for a bit. Oh wait, was there a scoped version of that? One of them? I thought I got a scoped. I got a scoped magnum right there. This is a really bad handgun in comparison. Give me the rounds. Oh well. I mean, it was for the greater good. The greater good. Destroying that ant. I don't know how this guy's going to take it. He might not be too happy, so I might have to blow his head off with a magnum. But you know what? I can do that. I can blow his head off. Easy. Just pull out the gun. Bam, bam, bam. Dogmeat, get out of the way. Hey, I destroyed your life's work.
I've detected some changes within the Queen's hatchery with my equipment. What's transpired?
My work is done, Doctor.
Oh, how marvelous. Please, tell me what happened.
I killed the Ant Queen.
What? How could you do such a thing?
Because you're out of your mind.
You utter buffoon! You've set my work back months, perhaps even years. I'm afraid I have no further use of your services, and any bargain we may have had is null and void. Now, if you'll excuse me...
You get to live, Doctor, but your experiments were wrong. I think this is a way out. Oh, just go all the way back this way. Yeah. Make the journey back through the halls of, like, the dead. As I annihilated them. Well, there's a few still more kicking about here and there, but the Queen is gone. go upwards, don't we? Yeah, the environments are very creepy in Fallout. I appreciate how creepy they are. It's 8 PM. Let's wait till morning, actually. And then we can do the other side quests. Oh, that's the Mentaps wearing off. The Mentaps also serve as a kind of increase your effectiveness in VATs as well. Talent company, this. Okay. Nice. So much for you, Talon Company. Laser rifle, huh? Oh yeah. Contract kill me. I get it. Because I'm a badass, right? Yeah, of course I am. Pack of cigarettes. Bet you thought he was so cool. I got a bloody power armor. In fact, power armor's getting a bit worn and torn. Right, kid, I've avenged your father and killed the Ant Queen, but you're on your own.
Now I know what a TV dinner feels like.
Hey, kid.
It was so weird. All of a sudden, the ants went nuts and started fighting each other. It was like they were totally crazy. It was really scary, but kind of cool at the same time. You know what I mean?
I'm just glad you're safe.
I wish I had something to give you for all the work you did, but I never really had much to start with. I guess now you'll be on your way, and I'll have to try living here by myself. Hope you'll come back and visit someday.
I can't leave you here alone. Let me find you a place to live.
Really? You mean it? Oh boy, thank you so much. I'll wait in my old house for you to come back. I need to bury my papa anyway. Just don't forget about me.
Any idea where I can look for someone to take care of you?
Well, Papa always told me about my cousin Vera. She lives in some big giant ship somewhere or something. Papa called the place Rivet City, but I don't know where it is.
I have to go now.
I wish I was tough like you.
Vera, he said. Vera. Where would Vera be? Find a place for him. Watch it be the last person that I find.
Hello.
Let me or a security officer know.
Darkness.
Hey, be more careful.
Welcome to a quick fix.
Have a seat anywhere. Someone will be with you in a minute.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Hey.
Who are you?
Hey.
Hey.
Morning.
Brock. Is she in like the rusty bucket or something like that? I can't exactly remember.
Hey,
It's not you. It's not gonna be the science lab. Everyone in there's dead.
Hello.
No, get out of the way. Haha, you know what I'm gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do. Who are you?
God bless you. Yes, that's locked. And yes, I can see you eyeing it.
Yeah. Clifford. What should I do? I should quickly pause and then figure out where I need to go. Okay, I figured out where to go. It's basically on the top floor. She's the owner of a hotel on River Sea, which is the perfect place for him to like grow up because it's an armored aircraft carrier, so it's perfect.
Hey. You don't look so tough.
Hey,
Welcome back, sir.
have you heard any interesting gossip?
Why should I tell you? You'll just tell everyone else.
True. Vera, your nephew Brian lost his folks and needs a place to live.
Poor dear. I know what it's like to be alone. I'd love to take him in. Don't worry. I have the means to keep him fed and healthy, but most importantly, safe.
I think Brian will love his new home. I'll send him along shortly.
Oh, that's wonderful. If you ever wander back into Rivet City, why don't you check up on us? You're always welcome.
It's nice being nice. Okay. Let's get out of this aircraft carrier. Get my XP and then level up. Well, I'm already leveled up. But, you know, get the XP. Alright, kid. You're not there. You're in the house. Or you're out on the street. Where are you? Oh, he's in the house. Kid? You upstairs, downstairs, upstairs? There you are.
Holy moly! I hope you found me a place to live.
Sure did, Brian. Vera said she'll take you in.
You really found her? Oh, thank you so much! I can't believe everything you've done for me. Most people would have kept on walking when I ran up to them screaming like I did. I'll get my stuff together and move on out there right away. Come visit me sometime.
And my job here is done. Those! Back to Megaton, back to my house. Me digs.
morning, sir. What can... I'm so...
Yeah, you're sorry. Yeah. Let's take it all. Over encumbered. Yes. Might have to swap to that armor in a little bit. Right, okay, let's have a little look at what we can do. Tri-beam rifle, double shotgun is at full capacity. Scoped magnum. Repellent stick, grenades, plasma rifle, don't need to do anything with the plasma rifle. Plasma pistol, we can upgrade that. Got a minigun, got a lot of rounds with the minigun, I might take that with me actually. It's a pistol hunting rifle. Flamer, Fat Man, combat shotgun, Chinese pistol that I don't really need. Wasteland Survival Guide. Let's keep those, put those away. Hunting rifle, let's pistol that one. Yeah. Shish kebab, sniper rifle. Let's put the sniper rifle away and the tri-beam away. Should I keep these out? Let's put that away for now. And that. Let's just keep out. Yeah, let's keep this. That's my kind of go-to. I won't blow people away with the Magnum for a little bit. Just for, you know, the sake of it. Oh, dog meat. This is one of the problems of having... Ooh, this is one of the big problems of having companions. They can get in the way.
I don't think...
I wish there were more people like...
Yeah, thanks. I wish there was more people like you, but there's not. Right, good. By the way.
Let the men, women, and children of the earth...
Hey, what can I get you?
Hey, you like mines, don't you? Got some jet and some psycho. How about a little shitty pistol and a Chinese pistol? Some frag mines. Some more. One more. Double shotgun, magnum. Yeah, this is quite good.
Enjoy.
I like this. Right. So, as you might have guessed, these are like the DLC quests, and that is the main quest. So what do I do now? Well, now I go on my local wiki and find out where Agatha's house is and do some of the other quests. So Agatha's house. So that's the train yard. Agatha's house should be somewhere like here, like between there and scrapyard. So it should be around here. Right, let's actually wait through time. I could have just rested at my house, but I'm lazy. So I'm not going to be well rested now. But hey ho. You know, it says southeast, but it's actually that way that I need to be going. That way. I think Agatha's house is just literally up that hill. So that's where I'm going. I'm going up that hill. Where the little dot on the compass is. Raider, nice. Can zoom in and blast them from a distance, but hey, it's gonna be fun. He had a sword? Really? Didn't stand a chance. Feel like Dirty Harry. Ooh, a bridge. That's something. Is the bridge the only way to Agatha's? Ooh. If you throw that grenade at me. So much for your special delivery. I can see the other raider. Big mistake. Oh! Big mistake. What are you gonna do, huh? Combat knife. Really? Really? You come at me with a combat knife. Didn't stand a chance. I think that bridge is the only way to Agatha's. There's an enemy on the map, but hey, hey, hey. Yeah. Right. To Agatha's. Agatha's house. Agatha. Oh, hello. That's your stuff.
That's locked. And yes, I can see you eyeing it.
Okay, okay.
My. You certainly do look a little bit worn out from your travels. Oh, just look at my terrible manners. I'm Agatha. It's so nice to meet you. Now, what brings you all the way out here?
That's funny. I was about to ask you the same thing.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm just fine out here. My husband, rest his poor soul, saw to it that our house was well protected from the elements and the inhabitants of the wastes.
I take it you don't get many visitors then?
Apart from supply caravans, you're the first person to set foot inside my house in a long time. It's not for lack of trying at this point, mind you. I'm just far off the beaten path. Living in this isolation protects me, but it has also made me very lonely.
Surely you haven't severed all contacts.
Oh, goodness, no. I have a supply caravan that passes here maybe once a week. I trade with them for whatever I need, and I stock up enough till they return.
That sounds risky. What if the caravan never arrives?
Well, I always have my husband's old radio set to fall back on. I used it once in an emergency when a group of raiders was getting a bit too close for comfort to my house. Otherwise, I use it to broadcast my so-called music I play from my homemade violin.
Your husband's radio can broadcast across the entire Capital Wasteland?
Yes, my husband was very proud of the setup. He tinkered with that thing for years to get it working. I've tried to use it to get whatever I need, but I've never gotten a reply.
You built a homemade violin, huh? Impressive.
Thank you. While my husband had his hobbies, I'm afraid mine was making that sorry instrument. I only wish I could replace it with something better.
Is there any way I can help?
But now that you mention it, yes, there is. My training depends on my violin. Without it, I have nothing to play, no way to make music. If you can bring me a violin, a better one, I'd feel much more secure.
A violin? That's hardly something that would have survived the war.
Yes, very sad, isn't it? Sad to think that no more musical instruments will ever be made the old way ever again. Well, fortunately, I know where perhaps the last real violin in the world exists. If you give me your word that you will recover it, I will tell you more.
Oh, I can actually say that. My little honeybee. I'm not going to say that. That's kind of gross. All right, I'll give you my word. I'll do my best to recover a violin for you.
Oh, I don't think I've been this happy in years. I have some information that may help you, at least a place to begin. It all starts with my great-great-grandmother back in 2077 before the bombs fell.
2077? I can't even imagine that long ago.
It certainly is a long time. That precious instrument has been through a lot. Anyway, Hilda was quite a special woman, classically trained and exceptionally talented at the violin. Her pride and joy was her Stradivarius violin. I can only imagine how exquisite this instrument must have been. When the war reared its head, she was invited by Vault Tech into Vault 92. They claimed the vault would be dedicated to preserving musical talent.
Musical talents? Why would they care about that?
Vault Tech was always promoting the vaults being used for the preservation of the arts and all that nonsense. Hilda couldn't pass on a chance to meet many of the other musical talents of the world, so she accepted their invitation. Then the bombs fell, the vault was sealed, and my family never heard from her again.
After 200 years, how can you be certain the violin is in decent shape?
She kept it in a special pressurized case. Inside the case is the perfect temperature and humidity for the instrument. If the case is still functioning, the Stradivarius would be in perfect shape. Hilda's Stradivarius was named the Swa Stradivarius. All of them had names. That's what I want you to get.
Any idea where Vault 92 is located?
That's the catch. I have no idea where it is. I'd suggest making your way to Vault Tech headquarters in the D.C. ruins. That would be a good place to begin. Good luck!
Tell me a bit about your great-great-grandmother.
She was quite a special woman. Hilda was her name. Classically trained and exceptionally talented at the violin. Her pride and joy was her Stradivarius violin. I can only imagine how exquisite this instrument must have been. When war reared its head, she was invited by Vault Tech into Vault 92. They claimed the vault would be dedicated to preserving musical talent. Happily, she accepted. After she entered Vault 92, the bombs fell, and the story as I know it ends.
Preserving musical talent, huh? That's something that my friend Alex would not agree with. Anyways, what do you know about the Sol Stradivarius?
Not too much, I'm afraid. It was fabricated way back in 1714 by a famous Italian craftsman named Antonio Stradivari. He had made a bunch of Stradivarius violins, actually, and each one was individually named over time to identify them. They are regarded as the most outstanding instruments ever made, and no two sound alike, they say. Incredible! Since the bombs fell laying waste to most of the world, it may be safe to say that this could be the last surviving violin of its kind.
How will I know the Stradivarius when I see it?
Well, from my great-great-grandmother's diaries, I have deduced that she had a special pressurized case created for it. Hopefully, the Soir Stradivarius was in the case when she... well, you know.
Is the Stradivarius worth a ton of caps?
I hope you're not thinking of doing anything dishonest. You gave me your word.
Yes, I did. Let me ask you something else.
Well, okay.
Do you have any information on Vault 92?
I'm sorry. I wish I did. All I know is that Vault Tech intended it to be a protective environment for the world's musical talent. When the bombs fell, the vault was sealed and the rest is a mystery. Perhaps when you find it, you can find some sort of a record of what occurred inside.
Can you tell me anything about Vault Tech headquarters?
From what I gather, it's located in the ruins of D.C. I got the location from one of the supply caravans. They told me it had extremely high security and something they call a mainframe inside. I'd imagine it's quite dangerous. I'd be careful if I was you.
I have to go now.
Be careful. I don't want to be responsible for getting you killed.
Yeah, well, you very well might be. Right, Vault Tech headquarters, which is right here. Oh snap, there's a super mutant over there. I mean, I can take on the super mutant, can't I? Yeah, I can. How's my explosives? Well, it was in the E section, Max. It's okay. And big guns. I need to increase explosives and repair, it would seem. Oh yeah. Eat this. Have another one. From me. No, not me. Dog meat's a scrub. Have him. Yeah. Vault Tech. Is there just going to be super mutants in here? I think so. Whoa. Hey, how dare you?
Game's over.
Game's just beginning. Now die. We didn't die. Oh! God damn, dog meat. Unstoppable? Not quite.
You just tell my mama I've done my best.
Oh, I will tell you, Mama, you've done your best. I promise. Right, there's a mainframe, he said. There'll be a mainframe somewhere. Oh, but will it be upstairs, downstairs, upstairs, downstairs? Oh, that's not good. I have these. Got a little bit of cover with the stairs.
Hostile. Target identified. A lawful use.
Get him. Slow motion. And then he's already dead, but I've wasted another one. I don't know why. I think it's because the game was slowed down a bit. Right, let's find that mainframe. I'll take that. I'll take pre-war money. No, it wasn't a false alarm. That sounds like it's a big, big boy. Huh. These robots sound like they're all over the place. Eat this. Yeah. That guy's a bit tough. Just a tad. Careful with drinking the Nuka-Colas because you don't want to drink the Quantums. Oh yeah. Well, he might. Who am I to say he won't? He can't wait to find me so that he can kill me. That's not very nice. Hey, how you doing? You good? Stop me. Back up a little bit. Back it up a little bit. Uh-oh, he's attacking dog meat. Alright. Don't attack my dog. Hopefully the mainframe is upstairs. You know what, maybe... Yeah, I'm gonna just presume it's upstairs. Because it would be upstairs in Fallout 2 and 1. Legit, it would be upstairs. Oh no, it could be on the. It could be basement level. Though. It's a mainframe. Anyway, whatevs. We found a nuka-cola quantum out of this trip, so pretty good. Happy days. I think I need 30 nuka-cola quantums, if I'm not mistaken. I think you need 30 for that quest. Hey, dirty water. Nice. Ah, another nuka-cola quantum. Very good. Not a wasted trip after all. It says I have 18. I'm actually just curious, so I'm not just gonna just click the Fallout wiki a little bit whilst doing this. We have to go upstairs. Is it this level? Yeah, it's auto-saved. I'm just going to really quickly. I need to recover 30, so what is that? Is that like 12 more? 12 more.
Justice will be administered.
Administer this justice. Yes. Are you feeling lucky, punk? Indeed. Nah. That's the brain shut down with that is. Can I? If I use. How's my science skill? Nah, I wouldn't be able to do it. Something's happening here. Oh, didn't see you there. No, are you attacking dog meat? What the bloody hell is dog meat? Is this the mainframe? Dog meat, if you bloody die because you've run off somewhere, I can't find where dog meat's at. And I've got a feeling that they're just shooting him. Right, okay. Dog meat. You bloody dog. Hold still, have a stim pack. Good boy. Bloody idiot. You had to go charging in, didn't you? Access it. Shut down the master brain. Right, this one. Company store. Hold on. There we go. Nice. Alright, I'm going to call it for now. And me and Dogmeat will be back next time. So, if you have enjoyed, please do like and subscribe to the channel. And I'll be back with more Fallout 3 later. Okay, till the next one. Bye.